live Friday sale. Live Friday sale, live Saturday sale, live Sunday sale. And I say, why not? I haven't brought you glass in forever. Gemstones, gold, antiques, vintage, whatever your heart desires. But I haven't brought you one of my favorite things in forever. And that's antique glass. Let me turn this music down just a tiny bit. There we go. I don't like to talk over things. I know it's early for many of you, but I also know when you come in, you all love to chat. So those of you that can come in right now, we can all have a little natter. Hi, Terry. How are you, honey? Hello, voice. Hello, Ellen. Linda, honey, if you're subscribed to the channel, all you need to do is send me an email. Let me grab my other device so I can put that in there. Hi, Terry. Oh, well, thank you, honey. Okay, let me get into my YouTube. Oh, there you are. There's Deb Deb. Hi, Deb Deb. I have an entire ring tray, Deb, that I have misplaced. And that phenomenal tourmaline bracelet, I think I brought it to Bob. And I'm not sure where it's at. Boy, chat looks weird. Does it look funny for any of you? Let me see what it looks like on the other device. Make sure it's the volume's down. Hang on, guys. I'm just checking this out. It is so weird. It doesn't even, YouTube doesn't say I'm live. Whoa, what a serious delay. Deb, I wish I could take a picture and show you. It's like white and blue and, ooh, I don't know. Like blurry. Let me rub my eyes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let me screenshot it. That is so weird. Okay. Wait, you have to say something. Okay. See, my chat is really blurry. See it? Okay, let me check it out, like I said, on my other device. Let's see if YouTube is caught up yet. Because usually it'll say, you're live. Yes, I know I am, YouTube. Thank you. Do you see it? I cannot even read it. Ugh, it's like scrambled. Now look, it's absolutely fine on my other device. So I'll just watch chat on my other device, that's all. Oops. Yeah, I definitely had some volume up there. I could hear myself, and that is just weird. Linda, thank you so much for coming in my email, honey. All you need to do is email your name and your email that is associated with PayPal. PayPal is the only form of payment. And that's only if you're going to purchase. If you're here just to check out the channel and learn, that's wonderful too. Not everyone that comes into my chat buys. Some of them just really appreciate antiques. And vintage, of course. I sell both. I think 13 is a really good, well, no, 15 of you. Just don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Oh, for God's sakes, it's in top messages. How the heck do you get out of top chat? Community moderation? What the heck? Oh God, I hate since they've like updated this. YouTube, why? Why you do me dirty? Deb, how do you switch it from top messages? I promise you I am not retarded. Or even tech stupid. YouTube has really, really been playing with things. Next to the scissors, the little gear. Ah, show all messages. Amazing. Thank you, Kasha. A downward carrot. What the heck is a downward carrot? Is that like yoga, downward facing dog? That's not even fair. Oh, Jane, you're sweet, but come welcome in. That's what it's called, a downward carrot. Okie dokie. All right then. Maybe I am tech stupid because I didn't know it was called a downward carrot. I'm telling you, that sounds like yoga. Downward facing dog. Yeah, I know you have no need to make it up. I'm not saying that you are making it up. Just sounds odd. I think that's better with that light pulled up like that. First of all, we're not going to get it into the shot, and it's bringing in a lot more light. Wow. I that's crazy that I have to watch this on my other device because I guess my feed is weird. Next to the purple herring. Okay. Oops. Didn't want to catch you. We got to be so careful not to catch the, well, that's not the light, but that's just the edge of it. You should see the setup that I have to use to get these bright lights in here. Thank you, Linda. Oh, I don't understand what it's doing. I'm terrified to refresh. Yep. Nope, didn't make it any better. No. Oh, what a mess. I don't know. I updated it. Remember the last time I had a problem? Hello, HC. I mean, has it updated since? And why isn't my phone, like you could answer this, why isn't my phone updating it? I have it on updates. Ugh, it is, you should see it's unintelligible. Chat is unintelligible on my original device. Oh, nothing, honey. I just can't see chat on my phone that I record on, and that's very odd for me. Of course, when I get in the zone, everyone here, if you're new here, everyone will tell you I'm talking away, I'm listing, all the attributes of an item, and I totally forget to look at chat. So Deb will yell at me in caps. Hello, Karen. Oh, yeah, it did say live, honey. Yeah, you have the option for live or shorts or I forgot community, who knows. Yeah, I have no idea why chat looks like scrambled eggs. But absolutely perfectly fine on my other device. Now tell me that's not weird. Oh, well, we just won't watch the screen. I'll watch this one. Hi, Lily. Lily, honey, I have to find my ring tray that has that black opal in it. I do believe that it is a size 8. I want to say it's a size 8 right now. Autumn, how are you, honey? How are you feeling? How are all of my girls that have been ill? All of my queens that were sick last week? Jeanette Rivette. Who else had COVID? Oh my goodness. We're still talking about the carrot. That's what I can see something about a carrot. No problem, Lily. Yeah, then that gorgeous little opal bracelet probably wouldn't get it. I cannot get it over my hand. I'm sure that it would just about fit my wrist because I don't have the world's largest wrist, but I do have pretty big hands. So what I'm actually going to do, I don't like the box clasp on this. I don't believe it's Victorian. I don't believe it's the strongest box clasp that they ever made. I'm going to have Bob add some jump rings to it and a nice heavy draw spring ring. Guys, opals do not do well under bright lights. But I can promise you that these are absolutely incredible. Wait till you see that opal ring, that new opal ring. Holy moly. I don't want to take it off my hand. Oh, that's Victorian, Jane. Earlier than, that other person's. Hers was only like 3 or 4 stone Edwardian. This is 9 stone, a 9 stone opal bracelet. Victorians at 9 carat. Oh, there are opals. Oh, I have more opals coming. I bought two pairs of beautiful opal earrings. They're not here yet. Let's cross our fingers and toes and hope that all of my jewelry is in tomorrow. Because if it's all in, I'll show it all to you. You know, I just go crazy. I can't just show you one thing. I have to show you everything. Now, do you remember the stamp, the little envelope that I had last week that had the little stamps in it? And I said, oh, that's a stamp envelope necklace. I might have found more. Why wouldn't I show them to you? Look at this. Yes, Jane. I know it. They are NB. I think that's an N or an A. Oh my goodness, I can't tell if that's an N or an AB. Maybe it's AB. It is AB. One of these is gold lined. Not this one then, I guess. Yeah, this one is hallmarked. There's another one too, the one that I had originally. This one will be the one that's gold lined. Yeah. It is gold lined. And I'm not sure what stamp it is, but it's not a British stamp. And if it is, it's a oldie, 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 oldie. Love these. Jane, happy belated birthday, honey. But I love you so much, but I can't give you that opal bracelet. Oh my goodness. I don't think I can give you any of my opals, to be quite honest with you. I can sell them. I know. It's okay. I'm still looking for my like 12 or 16 karat opal. I keep telling you I can't afford it. I want it. I want it. But I can't afford it. Just, 12, 16 karat black opal. No problem. Where are my spider girls at? Now, I have not listed the gold spider. And I sold the fantastic Victorian necklace. But what did I get in? Not today, but yesterday. Who wants to die? Figured I might as well show you things while we're... it's a different version. But it's the same Skippy, Sterling, Victorian. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Because not only do we have the necklace, we have the screwback earrings. And the bolt clasp. I need to trim that. There's a piece of the wire that's gone. Not trim it, I need to wind it back in. I have the bracelet, the bolt bracelet. So the bracelet, the necklace, it's not as, it's, now, I don't know if the person wants me to say who got it, but that Victorian lavalier, this is more like, it was long in a lavalier. This, you can actually, it's pretty long. But it's not as long as the lavalier. It's more like a fringe than it is a lavalier. Lori, I've never ever had the entire set. I had that one. This is the second spider full necklace I've had, or third. Julie got the first one, and then I got a bracelet later, but I'm pretty sure it was Art Deco. It was a little different than the necklace, but I gifted it to her. So this is a full set, the full suite, a full, not a demi Peru, but a Peru. I've got some really, really incredible. Oh, hi, Diva. How are you, honey? I got some incredible pieces in. That's for certain. Not to discount all of the fantastic glass that I'm going to show you today. Not only am I going to show you glass, like I said in the preview, I'm going to show you a lot of beautiful Victorian, Edwardian, and Art Deco necklaces as well. Deb loves her glass, man. I think she's been jonesing, poor Deb. And then I'll get more glass in that do I kind of, I do hoard some of it. Someone said, oh, something about my collection. Oh, Hannah. She said, oh, I'd love to have your collection. I said, honey, this isn't my collection. No, this is what I buy to sell. Oh, Lucia, how are you? You know, I was going to say, you know, give everyone positive thoughts that, you know, that are going through a hard time right now. And our sweet, sweet Lucia is one of them. Hello, Becky. But I haven't seen you in forever. How are you? Now, I'll never forget, Becky bought a prolific piece of Niger from me when I first started. Okay, I think I should probably turn that music down a little bit more. Because like I said, I hate to talk over it. I'd love for you all to have it. There's a new gorgeous, what is this? What year is this? Oh, Victorian. There's a new Victorian Vesta case. There's so much. So much. But there are Easter eggs on my desk right now. All these, and I keep like picking up and things saying, oh, I have to show them this. Let me show them that. Then you don't get any surprises. But those of you that are here also get to see some of the preview. You get the scoop. If you're here, you get to see what I'm going to show tomorrow. Well, bits of it. I'm not done cleaning it all. The silver, believe it or not, it is harder to clean the silver than it is the gold, because I don't like to remove all of the patina. So all of that has to be like hand done with a paintbrush and oh yeah. It is not fun. Glass. All right. First of all, we're zoomed in there like I must have been showing you something in my hand. Sorry to swing the camera up like that. Pull that back a little bit and not put the light in your eyeballs. I don't think any of you want the light in your eyeballs. All right, if you've seen the glass show and you saw the preview, I guess I'm going to take a consensus and ask you what color. Pick a color, any color. And the color that I see the most is the color that I'll put up first. Or should I show him this stub? How about not one, but two? 22 carat Edwardian 1908 proof coins, sovereign, blue. Pink, blue, 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 blue. I see more blue. All right. Blue has it. All right. Wow. I have quite a bit of blue. So, let's see. Let's start with opalite glass. We'll put the opalite glass up. I'll show each piece to you. Before I put it on the bust. Let me grab my tape measure, because we definitely need that. I'm going to put it across my lap. Go with the shortest strand first. Actually, these are very close in length. These two. This one is 24 inches and the longer one is 28 inches. They both have barrel clasp. Ooh, look at that glow. If you watch the preview, I said this opaline glass is akin to Vaseline glass. So it has that internal glow. The reason it was called Vaseline glass is because once upon a time, Vaseline was yellow. Don't know if y'all remember that, if you're old enough to remember that. This one we're going to call 25 inches, even though it's just a hair longer than that. You know, 25-inch drop, so that is 50 inches long. I'm going to move that up a bit front and center there. And just wind out, back up some. It's not going to let me do it. Yep, we've got to go back there. Oh, poo, poo, poo. Aw, Deanna, I'm not watching chat, honey. I'm so sorry you'll miss glass. Okay, what necklace do I show you first? With that. Do you know what I didn't show with the, I showed it to you with amethyst. But I didn't show you I showed it to you with that new little amethyst, and I showed it to you with purple glass. But yeah, look at that with the opalite glass. Hello, Laura. Just happened to look over and see Laura there. I'm sure everyone will welcome you in. Yes, Kim, I will email you the start bid on the garnet. Yeah, I have to say that sometimes, you know, I don't really go over the top like that. But then sometimes I'm like, um, more is more. You know, I'm not in a less is more mood. I'm in a more is more mood. Well, that's all the glass. Where are all of my blue pendants at? I have a ton of them. I mean, an absolute ton. And not that you have to put blue. I just love, because of the blue hue. Kim, yes, honey, I'm not going to forget. I promise you I won't. You, no need to obsess, sweetheart. I got you. And I get what you mean because, listen, I see them in Moonstone. Oh gosh, where's the Moonstone? That Moonstone, oh my God, the Edwardian Moonstone, that would be to die for with opalite. They say that opalite's meant to, or opaline is meant to look like an opal. I think it looks more like a moonstone, to be quite honest with you. Even though it doesn't have a blue shiller, it has that like golden beam that comes from it. It's got to be it's always been one of my favorite glasses. That's Art Deco and a blue zircon. What? Dee, did you retrieve it? You didn't leave your bracelet in the meat case. Jesus. What I'm going to do is put all of the blue ones that I think will actually go well with that necklace um, down. I have so many. So many blue necklaces. I might like blue. I don't really have a problem with it. Not a problem unless you have too much of it, right? And these aren't mine, so. So if they're not yours, then you don't have a problem, right? Devil says she's a problem buying. No, I don't. I like to have a lot of options. More blue. Blue platinum. More blue. If you want blue, I'll give you blue. Let's see, those are all crystal. Oh, more blue. Oh, more blue. Oh, darn, I'm dumping things. Getting a little carried away. Well, that's turquoise. But it's blue, so we'll pull it out. You said blue, so let's show you blue. Oh, those are all the pink. I'm going to show this. I told Deb I had a pink platinum on. Hi, Colleen. It's not really show and tell, honey. I'm going to start showing each necklace. Yes, you can. I had that up first. But when you ask for blue, if you ask for blue pendants and blue glass, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 blue pendants here. So if you ask me for blue, I'll give you blue. And if I looked, I probably have more, to be quite honest with you. Okay, let me back out all that I can. Let me zoom in up on the neck. Let's measure this because it was asked for first. And I'm hoping that you were talking about, oh, I have loads of bloom already. Loads. 16 currently, 16 inches. Of course, I do have sterling extenders. It is sterling silver. This one is late Edwardian, early deco. It is quite different from the Edwardian, the Victorian and the Edwardian moonstone. Yeah, their bezels set, and they are cabochon cut, but I think it has like just a certain like je ne sais quoi. It's got that certain like zhuzh. That's almost like I don't know, the lace of a henna tattoo, how a henna tattoo, like in a mandala, is what it reminds me of. I think it's gorgeous. Oh, yes, honey. They are blue. Fabulous blue shiller on the moonstone. Intensely purple, and you know those aren't dyed or treated. Purple amethyst cabochons. 16 inches long and 2 tiers. I think I'd call that more of a lavalier because it has, you know, the little jangle there at the bottom, being quite suggestive. The sharpen on that moonstone necklace is $125. Yes, ma'am. It is late Edwardian, early Deco. You know, the Edwardian they're stunning. I don't even know where. I have that fantastic one here. What have I done with it? I don't know. I have too many things out, to be quite honest with you, at the moment. Because for 2 days, I sat and played in jewelry. I couldn't do anything else. Bob didn't have the last couple pieces done, so I couldn't go out and grab those. I didn't go to Birmingham this week. Hi, Nicola. Deb's going to yell at me because she said, start that at 175. Why didn't you start it at 175? We're not going to cry if Wiz gets it for 125. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. I suppose I should give you a price on the Sabino, shouldn't I? Or the opaline or opalite. I call it Sabino because it's the color of Sabino, but I think it's Czech. Yes, you can, honey. Do you want to see the back of it? I believe the chain, the clasp, everything is original to it. It has been so incredibly long since I have sold opaline glass. Those are probably 5mm glass beads. Of course, they're all hand formed. The 50-inch long one, it is on the original cord. Now, I did put it where you can see it is strong, but there is a tiny bit of wear where they tied it off. It is spotlessly clean. You'll never get anything from me that isn't spotlessly clean. Thank you, voice. It's a beautiful necklace, honey. But you knew that. Anything as far as condition is concerned, I will tell you. You're not ever going to get something from me and say, oh, you didn't mention that. No, I will tell you. It is on the original, I would say more like a waxed cord rather than a silk cord. You know, cotton waxed. Because that's just what they used. What did I say, 50 inches long? You know I've sold these for 200, but these are smaller than I remember the last ones being. I'm going to start that strand at 150. Oh, Jeanette, hi, honey. Well, I'm happy that you'll be back in an hour. No, you didn't do anything. What is she worried about? What are you worried about? Okay, that's the 50-inch strand. That's 150. The 24-inch strand. Again, I think on the original cord. That cotton waxed. I'll do this one for 100. I see Deanna. I thought you were leaving us, Deanna, to go get your meat, your charm out of the meat case. Oh, girl. Why is this so zoomed in? That is, boy, is my camera doing weird things tonight. Deanna, do you not, you have opalite, don't you? So you know what it glows like. This, the way it's glowing here is nothing to what it glows outside. That's the reason they call it magic glass. Even though you can see me from space with these lights, nothing duplicates the sun. Hi, Ellie. I'm going to call this going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Deanna. Why are my envelopes not right where I could reach them? My bad. No one else's fault, of course. The bluer three-sided one, the longer one, that is 28 inches long, 120. It's just a tiny bit more blue. But my goodness, does it glow. Honey, if you went by the clasp, which I tell you never ever to do, you could say for certain that they're 1930s. I'm going to tell you by the glass that they are earlier. I think they were probably restrung in the 30s, especially since these are on a very pale blue silk. They're probably late 1800s, early 1900s. I bought them from Czechoslovakia. They are bohemian. These beads, you'll never feel a bead like you do an antique opaline bead. They feel like polished butter. I know there are a lot of tumbled gemstones and people are like, oh, it's so smooth, it's so nice. Ask anyone here who has them. There are no rough edges on them. And every single one of them was hand formed. They weren't, these aren't pressed glass. They weren't stamped out of a mold or extruded. The bead was taken out hot and then they were pressed with tongs together to make that three-sided bead. That's why each one of them is a little tiny bit, there's a bit of different coloration. always talk myself out of selling them when I look at them, to be quite honest with you. Hi, Ellen. All right, honey. I'm going to count these down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Linda. Thank you so much, honey. Now, once you get these, you'll hunt for more. And trust me, I don't get them that often. I can get you vintage all you want. The proper antique ones, no, not as much. Or not as often. Okay. Now, was it Linda, did you ask about them already? Who asked me about Moretti, blue Moretti? Because if you want to see blue Moretti, you did. Okay, honey. I will pull out all the blue Moretti that I have here. Well, that are out. I literally have more in the drawer. What do I have out? Blue. Ooh, those are delicious. Hopefully I have something here for you. Let's move these beauties away so we can pull some Moretti out. Why not? These are my personal favorites, but they're the longest and some of the earliest. Ooh, I don't know. I kind of love those too. So, what kind of length? I mean, these are opera verging on flapper, to be quite honest with you. These, I would say, are matinee. And plus, there are, you know, all of them are different colorways. They are all multi, honey. They're all multicolored. But then they will have, you know, different colorways. I mean, they always have a star. That's what distinguishes them as Moretti. But then some of them are sunflower. This one, I love those because of the sunflowers through it. I kind of think I have like probably some of the best access here in Europe. I mean, well, clearly to European glass. I thought those two were about the same length. And then you see how long this one is. Deanna, have a wonderful time out with your husband. Are they heavy? Yes. Quite easily. I can weigh them for you if you want to wait on them. But yeah, they are definitely heavy. I mean, you definitely know you have them on. I have a bad neck, so I can only wear heavy long. So that's probably why I'm partial to the longest ones. The longest ones are 120 grams. Believe it or not, the second longest are 123. Of course, the beads are larger. The colorway with the splatter glass that I love, splatter or end of day, whatever you want to call it, are 57. And this strand is 93. I mean, it's very confusing, I think, when I take all of them out. I probably shouldn't have done that to you, especially if you're not positive what you're looking for. I guess I'll just show them to you and give you a price on each of them. Yeah, I understand, honey. I really do. I can do heavy long, but I can't do heavy short. Yeah, the longest ones nearly come to my belly button, and I'm nearly 5'9". They are my favorites. Just probably because I can't do the, really heavy necklace too close to my neck. Feels a bit like an anchor, to be honest with you, when you have a bad neck. I would never sell anyone anything that isn't comfortable. I wouldn't want you to get it and say, wow, I spent all that money. I love looking at them. Oh, okay, Lori, thank you. But I can't wear them. What's the point in that? Now, if anyone's interested in any of them, just let me know and I'll give you a price on them. All of these strands, I can tell you from the shape of the beads, are deco, 1920s. Love that one because it's on an old draw bolt. Not a spring, but a draw bolt clasp. Because they are heavy. I hate when people try to date by clasp. I say it's incredulous because these beads or any bead that is heavy, 9 times out of 10 has been rebeaded at least a couple times in its life. Hi, Becky. The lightest one was 57. Yeah, around 57, maybe a little bit, tiny bit heavier. The price on that one is 100. Let me show it to you again. This is the one that has the end of day, which I love in between the beads. And there are tiny bead caps on the Moretti bead, little teeny tiny ones. And then there are glass bugle beads between those. Yep, that's a very fair price for them because they're around 150. But what in God's name am I going to do with all this glass? I mean, I have probably 5 or 6 strands myself. So, I'm here to sell. Not to hang on to it forever. Going once. Oop, Linda said, yeah, 57's not bad, hun. To be quite honest with you. 57, the 57 gram one. The length on these is... Trish, how's Trish? Trish, Bob finally coughed your ring up today. 20 inches. Ten-inch drop. I think quite the perfect length, actually. Especially for a nice size bead. Thank you. See you soon, voice. If there are no more bids, going once, going twice, fair warning. Sold to Becky. Thank you, honey. They are lovely. They're just a little bit brighter than your typical blue Moretti. That's why I like them. And when I say about wearing multiple colored things, you could wear just about any colored necklace with that. That's why even if a Moretti is predominantly blue or predominantly red, if it has multiple colors in it, you can put whatever you want with it. You know, I would have to look, honey, but I'm sure that I do. Let me check because I don't believe that I pulled everyone out. they're not in that drawer. Wait a minute. Well, there's none. Oh, I think it's turned the light out. There's no more in my Millefiori drawer. Hang on, let me check the top one. I just gifted one recently. Yep, that one needs restrung. No, honey, the only other Millefiori that I have out at the moment that would be lighter is, it's Moretti, but it's red. Let me show you that one. Don't know if you're interested in more of the red. Is this 19 or 20? 20 inches long. Now, these are earlier. I can tell you from the shape of the bead. They are stunning. They really, really are. I love with the goldstone going through it. It's wound around the bead. 20 inches long. Yes. And honestly, there's one, like a couple fully red ones. And it's the fact that they have opalite beads and red seed beads strung between them that make them look more red than what they are. If you look, there's a tiny patch of red in all of them. And I'm sure that's why they're strung together. But then they really played up the red by putting those red seed beads in between. Hello, Deborah. How are you, honey? Yeah, the colors and the patterns, and I just love it. They are stunning. Let's get a weight on it. They're not very heavy. 48 grams and 7. 20 inches long. They are a little bit earlier, so I am going to start them at 125 if anyone is interested. Yeah, I love the ones that they're meant to be seamless. You know, when the glass is put together, the closer the pattern is, actually, the more valuable they are. how they wound that gold through it, it blows my mind. Because I don't think I've ever seen another bead like it. I'll give you a good look at it, but in case you can't see just how stunning they are close up. Isn't it? I mean, honestly, I'm telling you, Deb, you've been with me quite a while. Have you ever seen me have a bead like this? Never once. So that's the start bid for those. And all of the details are there. Any other request? Did you see anything else from, thank you, Lisa. Have you seen anything else in the preview that you wanted to see? Uranium glass, foil glass. See, you asked for blue, and I didn't put that foil glass up that looks like the earth. It's lava foil. Actually, the spots, it's more of a peacock eye, but I don't think I've ever seen a peacock eye with this brown lava. Blue square and sterling. Okay, honey. There are two, Lily. I have, they're both crystal. Now, one of them is like a smoky blue, and then the other one, I think I have three. Periwinkle. See, this is when it makes it hard. I'm so sorry. Oh, yep, there's another color back here. Oops. A full reverie. They are reverie, honey. I do have full reverie. And Colleen, I think you'd probably be the only person here tonight that could wear it. Because I bet your neck is the tiniest. 1, 2, 3, the end. The Art Deco with the bullseyes. Now, I'm going to ask Deb, because Deb is always looking for these type of necklaces. Deb, in the States, what are the comps for these? I mean, that girl looks every day. Lily, you asked to see this one first. We'll do this one for 75. 75 start. I'll measure them, but they're almost always 16. Sterling draw bolt. That is a beautiful color. Yeah, well, I have full Riviera and crystal and purple. What other color do I have it in? I've had so many colors. I think I have a couple crystal. I see you, Lily. Don't beat yourself up, honey. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lily. Dragon's breath. Do you? Do you know I have dragon's breath beads in rock crystal quartz? I also have dragon's breath and rose quartz. Miss Nicola. Yes, I do. But we'll do the blue ones, but I'll put those up there so you can see them. The first one, yes, honey, you can. The bright blue, you mean? With the bullseye? Draw bolt clasp. Now, you're going to have to, like, forgive me because they've been put away carefully, but they still tarnish a tiny bit in, being stored. So they're clean, but they're not. Let me just run them over the silver cloth. Of course, it's going to make my hands probably black. Oh well, we'll get over it. And I'll put it up backwards. Oh, Lily, wait a minute. Deb, where am I going? This color is out of this world. It's more of a cobalt. Yeah, we'll finish this one first. 75 start. OHC asked for this one too. I mean, I want you to see the condition of the glass. I don't want you to think you're buying anything that's, chewed up and worn to death. Quite honestly, I won't show them to you. I mean, if the necklace is in good condition, then I'll get period crystal and replace them. Deb told me I need to, there's a missing crystal on the red platinum, so I won't show it tonight, but I do have crystal from that era, and I will replace it. I need to push that. Let's see, one of those is lifted up. I'll do that before I even put it in the envelope. Oh, thank you, HC. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Colleen. Colleen, honey, do you remember you asked me about your love tokens? They're here. Now, let me make sure that I have the right ones for you. Did you get the C's? Did you ask me for the C's? The TC and the CCC? Those are yours, right? And then I gave you one that is CE, I think CEL, CEH. These are the ones that I have in the envelope. Actually, it looks like TE more than a C, doesn't it? Now, if those are the correct ones, then I'll just put your necklace with that. That's it? Okay, honey. All right. I thought so. But you know what? Honestly, I told you it's not. I have to be like completely honest with you guys because I always am. Recently, I was diagnosed with a condition called SIBO. If you've ever heard of that. And what it is my gut's been sick for a very long time. My microbiome in my intestine is not healthy. So they're treating it. Yeah, they're treating it. And what I have, what they call die-off symptoms. When the bacteria die off, they actually release like toxins that make you like sore and give you like fuzzy brain. So yeah, I'm a little fuzzy. I'm not I'm usually sharp as a tack. So bear with me if I forget something, please. Don't ever think that I'm gonna not give it to you or that it, do things gifts go missing because I'll give someone and I'll put it aside and it'll say gift. If I don't put the name on it, then I forget who I gifted it to. That does happen. But not your purchases ever. You keep me on my toes. Oh, I don't know if I want to be on my toes. I don't want to be on my butt right now. Don't ever worry about me. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm never ever gonna take your jewelry. I don't know what people think. Goodness gracious. You'll always get what you get from me plus more. Now, this is the purple revelry. I will show it to you because if you want to see a revelry. It's almost like an Alexandrite color. Aren't they incredible? I have to put them actually up against white so you can see the color of them, what color they are. Now you can see why that's $200 for them. They are incredible. The other blue squares for Lily. Lily, which ones, honey? The other pale blue ones. These ones that don't have the bullseye. Honey, the conditioner on all of these is fantastic. Yeah, this one is 75 start. It is a little, I'd say, heavier quality chain. But I think the bullseye, makes up for the difference. Well, I have to tell you all that fabulous Egyptian pharaoh and sphinx, the sphinx, not sphinx, sphinx, and the pyramids. The auctioneer didn't even know. It's a locket. Wait till I show it to you tomorrow. I cleaned it. It's got a beautiful little art Deco woman inside of it, and it's a locket. Hi, Jason. Chatters. Yeah, that's my queens. My queens and kings are definitely chatters. Because we all like each other. If y'all haven't seen, Jason has a new channel. And if I've never really pulled out many of my personal pieces, only because they're my personal pieces and I would never part with them. And I love you all, but when I show you my personal things, you love to buy them. No, oh honey, there's never drama here. If there's drama here, drama goes bye-byes. We do have drama here, trust. There are dramatic things that happen. But those people, you'll learn. Just get rid of them, honey. Don't allow yourself to have that headache. This, to me, this isn't just my job, it's my passion. You know, a real, I've had many careers, very successful, well paying careers. This is my favorite because this is what I love. Yeah, Becky, it was. It was phenomenal before it was a locket. But then when I discovered that it was a locket and it has the original glass in it and a beautiful photograph, yeah, treasure, absolute treasure. It's 14 karat gold. I'm going to try and take it down tomorrow to my people at XRF. I want to say that the locket itself is higher. Oh yeah, we definitely, yep, we definitely get our drama in an auction for certain. I'm going to call this one down for Lily. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lily. Yeah, I'm selling it. See how pushy she is? Oh, honey, if they don't love these, I don't know what they'd love. If it's not fantastic enough for me to wear it, then you all won't see it. Oh, honey, there's more. Are you after the square ones? There is an incredible check one here. I don't know if you've seen it. There are a couple beautiful blue check pieces, but there's a cobalt one. Where is it? Here it is. I love this piece. Love this one with all my heart, this color. Now, this is check, so it will be brass gilt because children, that's just what they did. I showed you the sapphire. That's gilt brass. You don't even want to know how much they are. Someone asked me, oh, you're going to offer it on the channel. I said, I'm going to offer it, but I don't believe it'll sell because they're incredibly expensive. Look, they're open backs. Look at the cut. They're old European cut. Let me show you the back. They are proper old European cuts with the pointy coulee. That's how they get that maximum bling, is the faceting. It's just like any good stone, it's the cut. I don't care if it's glass, if it's crystal. It's, you know, they're 4 C's. Cut, color, and clarity. Let me give you a length on it before I give you a price. I'm pretty sure it's probably a 16, but I do have gold plated. The shortest strand is a 15 and the longest strand is a 16. But I do have gold plated extender. The chain is just so fine and in beautiful condition. It's still wonderfully gilt. It's not, not to the brass, which you'll find so many of these. This is a 65 start. Let me take it back and show it to you on the bust. Just so you can see how pretty it is on the neckline. It's like a string of stars. Hi, Ellen. How are you, honey? Lily, I've offered them, but I just didn't have people in chat that wanted to invest in them, and I nearly lost for an opening bid, and I would have cried. Yay, Ellen, you're my other queen who had COVID. I haven't seen Jeanette Rivette. I hope that means she's okay and working. Sometimes she likes to sneak in on a Friday from work. I'm hoping she'll be able to. So we'll pass on that one. It's still here, it's still available. I'll probably wear it because it's still here. That's a new one in. And the other one, they're larger. Like princess cuts. They're open back. This one's actually a lot heavier. It's not as fragile as the other 3 pieces were. But you'd have to love this color. This reminds me of like a sea, a stormy sea. It's gray blue. What is going on with this one? Hang on. It's got its knickers in a twist. Here we go. This one is 1930s. Yes, Twilight Blue is a very good name for it. Steel Blue, Twilight Blue. Again, the condition is fabulous on them. Open back. Set in sterling. Rhodium plated is going to be, it is marked for sterling, but I am going to have to vote on rhodium plating because I've never had to polish this one. These pools of light are that color, but just a shade lighter. Those are, of course, check colored pools of light. Start bid on this one. Do this one at 75. I think this one, because it's 1930s, is an 18, but let me check it. Oh no, it's a 16. I would definitely call those a princess cut. She's not kidding you, people. She's not kidding you. She said, what colors don't I have? I don't have any platinum on. And that's when I said, oh, okay, well, I have a pink platinum on, and I know that you don't have that. Now, another blue one is a Ward Brothers. And it's hallmarked, and it's got their funky fold over Edwardian clasp. Love this one. Oh, I see Becky. A big storage cabinet. Yeah, I do not blame you. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Becky. Stunning. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, Colleen, you know, honey, I did put your necklace in with your love tokens. And the lovely thing about that one is you don't have to polish it. You saw the other ones, I did have to run a cloth over them. Thank you, Becky. RJ. Hi, RJ. Oh, Lisa, you just got some beautiful necklaces, though. I was very, very torn whether or not to show that um, suffragette piece because I do have a suffragette piece. I don't want to lie and say that I don't, but I did really, really love that one. You just got it, Kimberly? You didn't just get it. It didn't take that long, did it? Oh my goodness. I know, Lisa. Guys, I did like I said, I did not go out Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday here because of Storm Killian, whatever, Cillian, whatever that Kieran, whatever that storm was. We had 100-mile-an-hour winds. And I just, I packed everyone up, but the only person I couldn't pack up was poor Trish because Bob, well, not Bob's fault. Bob had to take her ring apart to size it down. The price on the purple, they're 170 or they're 200. I'm going to start that one at 175 on the purple Reverie. I always try to start my things a little bit, a little bit lower, if not a lot lower than comps. What did I do with the purple one? I'm sure it's still here. Didn't go anywhere. I know it took, oh, here it is, because it took a piece of white paper out to show it, didn't I? Oh, a little bit brain damage. Let me give you a length on it. I do have sterling extenders. You're meant to wear them short. So, you can clasp it wherever you want to clasp it. But yeah, they're only 14 inches. So I recommend putting a 3-inch extender on the back of it. That way you can adjust it to where you want it. Each and every stone is perfect. There are no chips or what we like to say doinks here. But Becky, did you bid and then you stopped yourself? I wish I had that self-control. But of course, if I had that self-control, you all wouldn't see anything. I'll show Deb what I bought, and she'll say, "I thought listen, this is what she'll say to me. I thought we agreed you weren't going to buy anything more until you had a sale." I'm like, I couldn't. I couldn't help it. Well, if I had self-control, what would I bring? Yeah, I understood. She's bidding and done. I get it. I'm not that fuzzy. Going once, going twice, fair warning. I don't think anyone's going to challenge Becky. And that's a shame because, trust me, you do not find them in this condition. and sold. Becky, it's been a wonderful auction and lovely to see you again. Let me write 3-inch extender on this so I don't forget. I mean, Deb always takes notes. She keeps me straight, but me writing on it does help. Gotcha. The beads on the right side. Which beads, sweetheart? The foil beads, turquoise beads, they're... Pick a color. I just moved the creaky camera near the pools. This sweet little wedding cake. These are probably late Edwardian, early Art Deco. You can tell they're hand shaped and hand formed. I think they're just the most adorable things, to be quite honest with you. Now, they are on roll gold links. I'm very, very sensitive to non-precious metals. Listen, I'm not like saying my skin is bougie or anything. My skin is very sensitive. And if I wear anything, including copper, nickel, zinc, no, it's not good. Let me give you a measurement on these. The reason I'm telling you that is I collect these necklaces for the bars. I mean, I'll collect ones where it doesn't have, it has missing beads, or so I can harvest the antique links. I think I said in the preview, if it's like 16, I can't like take it to a 30, but if you can't wear a 16, you prefer an 18. Yeah, it is a 16. But if you need it an inch or two longer. The others, the multi under the pools. Oh, the foil. Let me give you a price, or give a price on these first, just so it's out there. These ones, I'm going to do this necklace for $60. The wedding cake. Millefiori wedding cake. Hi, H.E., honey. My point is, as sensitive as my skin is, I've never, ever, ever had a problem with rolled gold. And I don't think I've ever had a person who's ever had a problem with it as well. 7 to 12% is what these bars normally contain. Enough that if you have sensitive skin, it's not going to bother you. Okay, the foil. I'm guessing you want to know about the foil. The foil, don't get sticker shock. They are what they are. I mean, the smaller ones, I have to measure. I think this is only like a 15 at the moment. No, I'm a liar. It's a 14. I can wear it. I usually am more comfortable in a 15, but no, it does fit. Gosh, how do I get down so far? No, not only does it have the large opal beads, opal foil beads, it has the smaller opal foil beads. A full strand of this. If it was a full strand of this necklace, you could expect to pay 125. But because it is, how many beads? Really 3 larger beads, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 smaller beads, and then further. Um, I'd say 70 start. Hi, Kim. Yeah, they're 14 inches, honey, but I have the links to make them longer. I'm an opal junkie, which, unless you're new here, you know that. I do. I own a full strand. Lori has dragon's breath. Yeah, these are 70. They're here. These are 150. I'm not going to make like any apologies because you won't buy this strand for under $225. Go on eBay right now and take a screenshot, and you'll find this necklace. And here, if you convert it and then have it shipped to you, you will pay 250, 270. They're perfect. There's no loss. And it's a gorgeous longer strand as well. Yeah, these are 16 at the moment. Ellen has a full strand. Autumn has a full strand. Julie Schwartz has a full strand. They've gone up cuckoo. Yeah, every bead is perfect, which is incredibly difficult when you have foil. We got Deb. I'm telling you, you know they're imperfect. You know they're in perfect condition. Even my own strand has foil loss. Kid you not. Do I care? No, I don't care. And I know you want them 18 or 20. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. What size, honey? 18 or 20. Honestly, I'm going to tell you 18. Yeah, honestly, because you don't want them. Please don't put anything that's going to be to beat them up. They're perfect. You could wear something a little bit shorter with it, but don't wear anything longer that's going to beat it. That's why I put it with the opalite, because they're so incredibly soft. I wouldn't put them, with anything faceted. Foils are just so fussy. Oh, Christina, thank you, honey. No, I cannot believe that you have no foil. You like Maud here and you have no foil glass. You know why? Because you always sit on your hands and you let someone else take it. That's why. That's the only reason you don't have it. Yes, you do. You let everyone go before you. I'm the same type of person, though. You know what I'm like. You know why I can't show my jewelry? Because someone will love it and I'll say, oh, go ahead. I'll find another of this necklace that I've never seen ever again. Or I do it all the time. And then I'm like, oh, I can't believe I did that to myself. Foil beads are, yes, honey. Well, those aren't encased in clear glass. Those are encased in opalite glass. Yeah, many of the foil are in clear, but the opal beads are in opalite. Let me get up close so I can show you. Yeah, it's iridescent. This was before long, a century before hollow. Yet they look like holograph. The foil disintegrates, honey, because the glass is so thin, so thinly wound, like spun sugar over the foil. That's what foil glass always reminds me of, is like a spun sugar lollipop. My grandmother used to do sugar work at Christmas time, and that is what European glass reminds me of, is like spun sugar work. Yeah, it is. It's the finest layer of glass over top of the foil. The object being to get the foil just under the glass. That way all of the colors read. It reads like an opal. Czech were so talented. Honey, what a talent. All I can say is what an absolute talent. I tried. I tried to spin glass. No, 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 no. That's a lot of work. You would appreciate these beads then. It is, yeah, it's very dangerous. And you've got to kind of be strong like a man to do it. Yeah, aren't they stunning? I've never seen another example like them in a glass bead. In a paperweight, yes, but on such a tiny scale. I love them. I really, really, truly love them. Yeah, there's one foil left. This one is an Edwardian negligee. Sorry, I'm zoomed in to show you the beads. I think a negligee is one of the most feminine, which is those two little off-balanced little ballast hanging from it. Two or three or whatever, they're usually two. Oh, this is another shorty, but I can extend them. 60 on this one, which I think is silly, but nah, it's a good price. Yeah, they're all perfect. At the moment, probably 14 or 15. Oh, I'm a liar. 16. 16, and then the dangles go to 9 and 9 1/4. But I mean, I don't think I have to say again. I can extend it. I see Ellen. It is irresistible. It really is. I can't stop looking at it. Oh, that shape. You know what it is. I'm like a crow. The shiny, shiny. Just absolutely not like, you know, and not so unlike an opal that every way you move it, it's another color. And that's what they were meant to mimic. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Ellen. Keep it this length, honey. Ellen can wear them shorter. Or do you want it just a tiny bit longer? Yeah, of course you can see the lava. Thank you, Ellen. I have a couple strands of lava. Let me grab the other ones. They're the huge. That is electric. No, that is not lost. That is like a burn mark in the glass. Because that does happen. That is gorgeous. It's like a pale gray lava. Love those. And then they're the earth. Now, the earth are on the original. I keep calling them earth. They're actually peacock eyes. And I don't think I've ever seen peacock eyes in lava before. They are shorty McShorties. If you wanted them any longer, what I would suggest is that you have them restrung and put a bead in between them. They are knotted in between. They're only 14 inches long. But they are an entire strand. Oh, thank you, Ellen. Yeah, look up a strand of peacock eye. Foil peacock eye. Now, there is a tiny bit of, I'm going to get in because there is a tiny bit of loss on some of these where the lava is, not the foil. Yvonne. Yes, honey. Yeah. Because it's applied to they're almost in the principle of a pearl. When they work this kind of glass, there's like a white glass blank. Okay. So just like a pearl, how they slip, like a cultured pearl, they slip that nucleus into the pearl. This has a nucleus, and then they build the lava, they build the foil, and then they build the glass. I can see this one has a little crack right there. Look at that. They're so fragile. Yeah, these ones I'll probably wait until I get some more, and then I'll restring them. I don't think I'm going to offer those. Lucia, how are you, honey? I know you were in earlier. No, honey, they are stable, but what I'll probably do, Lily, I'm not even going to offer those right now. I'll redo them. I'll get some more and redo them. I need to look around. I know that I have some peacock eye ones but they're not lava. So I could even mix them, to be quite honest with you. Now, is there anything else that I haven't shown you that you want to see? These ones are quite gorgeous. They're in very good condition. There's a one burn mark, but that's a burnt foil. That's what happens when they get too close to it. Dragon's Breath Quartz. Oh, Yvonne. The light blue glass in the back. Pools of light. Czechoslovakian pools of light. Yeah, they're foil, Yvonne. Foil and lava. Lily wants the red Moretti. I don't blame her. She probably looked them up and went, "Whoa, holy Christopher, those are rare." Yeah, they are. I'll be quite honest with you guys. I mean, the people that have been with me know that I only collect rare glass. I won't touch it. I will not touch it. If it's common, I'll gift it. Thank you, Lily. They're stunning. Now, the pools of light in my office door is open. Well, the office downstairs, and you can hear the toilet upstairs. Real life, folks. The pools of light does have a spring ring clasp, but it's just 16 inches. Yes, they throw pools of light just like quartz. but they're colored check glass. This strand is 85. Oh gosh, Krabby Bob was crabby today. I Trish had a difficult ring. He had to pull the whole thing apart because the Ethiopian opals were too soft because it had to be sized down. So yeah, he was not a happy camper. I had 2 hours work. I'm like, oh my God. Someone kill him. He had to work for 2 hours. He doesn't like to work for 2 hours on one ring. I said, oh, poor Bob. He had to work. Poor Bob. We'll pass on the pools. I'm going to show the dragon's breath. The dragon's breath with the quartz. Rock crystal quartz. That's okay, Colleen. Perfect. Perfect. Absolutely perfect condition. "24 inches." Graduated. And yes, they are dragon's breath beads in between each. The blue rolls across each and every bead. They should be 250, 200. Let me put them up on the bust. Oh, honey, don't worry. You should see the delay on my end. Chat looks like a scrambled egg. Let me take a picture of it with this device, just so you can see it. Because you'll never ever believe it until I show you. Somebody say something. It looks like a scrambled egg. Hi, Becky. Hi, Kimberly. Oh, this necklace did not come to play. Rock crystal quartz and dragon's breath. It's like top of the food chain. two tops of the food chain. Deb. She's loved this thing forever. She loves the amethyst too. I don't think I even took it out tonight. I think Deb's gone Christmas shopping for herself. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Selling to the moderator, who always passes. Don't pass it, Deb. Please don't pass this. You know I've never seen another one. Sold. Now, I paid Deb. I paid Deb in jewelry. She's like, I am her drug dealer. Deb, I know that you love rose quartz. So I think I'll. This is one. This is one of your Christmas presents, girl. Well, I've never seen it done with dragon's breath. Never. All right, these have to go in the big envelope. And plus, I just feel a little bit safe, more secure when I can see them. Sorry about that. But they're a little bit better. I like to see what's going on with them. All right. Any other requests? I just couldn't see them not go together. You think you're done buying. I could show you more that I know you'd want, but I won't torture you. Uranium glass. Okie dokie. What color would you like to see? Sorry, I was in the glass stash there. I have some, oh gosh, how do you, gosh, I'm telling you that the fuzziness is neodymium. Yes, I have some neodymium glass coming. Turns alexandrite color and then it turns like a pale aqua. Those are beads coming from Czechoslovakia. Somebody say uranium. And then if you want to see the yellow or yeah, I have two strands coming in. Now let me grab out a pile of yellow as well. I love the yellow. It's the sunniest, happiest color on earth. And it's not a putrid yellow either. Reminds me of lemon pie. Oh, I found another blue and green strand while I was digging for yellow. See, it never ends. No, I want to redo that strand. Look at these. Love those. Absolutely. Can't, I will never ever pass on the blue and the green. Ever. And these, I can't believe I have those out. I have another strand. That's the only reason they're out. Because that is my favorite color. Yeah, chunker, I like a big necklace. I do. Deb, you better shut your eyes tight on this one. Look at those. Or these on the gold. Look at these. Oh, mommy. Mommy, mommy, mommy. Oh, those are pink pools of light. I love those. They kind of disappear on me. I absolutely adore them, but they disappear. Look at the shapes on these. Oh, bohemian glass. Here's yellow Vaseline. That is yellow Vaseline glass. Hi, Leslie. I wish somebody'd take him out on a date and dump him in the ocean. Crabby pants. Yeah, this'll just kill you. And then I think it was Linda that asked me about the multicolor. I'm a sucker for Tutti Frutti uranium. This and this. Oh dear God. Heaven help us. I wish this scrambled chat wasn't in my face. Yeah, the Godfather sense. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I've had the Tutti Frutti cubes. These big chunker cubes. Yeah, I like absolutely love them so much that I was gonna take this smaller strand and I was gonna add it to this because you know I can't do heavy. I can't do heavy and short. Oh, geez. I was gonna take these and make, you know, the smaller ones spacer beads and then take the larger ones and bring them back and make it longer. I had all these intentions. I don't have time. I wish I did because look how incredible that would be. Tell me that wouldn't be a phenomenal necklace. These would go down here. You know, it's even the colors are almost identical. Use these as spacers, and then the smaller ones go up all the way out to the end and make it a long and chunky. These are so beautiful. The colors are stunning. And I love these because my dad used to love Rolo candy. And these remind me of Rolos. They remind me of my dad. Rolo, like the toffee with chocolate. This one, the Rolo, the toffee. Got the uranium. Uranium is what it is. It is expensive, and I don't have like teeny tiny uranium. I mean, I've got some smaller strands, but when I go like I go big or I go home. These are bohemian. I mean, we're not playing with any of this. Yeah, the Rolo, I've never seen these before. The only strand I've ever seen, they're early. Come on, look at the cord. Look at the cord they're on. But also look at the condition. These are not glass, uranium glass, they're uranium crystal. That's why you're all going gaga over them. That's why you love them so much. That's the sparkle. They're uranium crystal. This one, let me give you a length on it. It's not particularly super long. Yeah, 16 inches on a box clasp. You'd have to redo it and space them to get it any longer. Take a screenshot and find me another one. Kids, I've sold uranium for years. How many? 20 some years? I've never seen another one like it. Ever. Oh, yeah, let me turn. Oh, gosh. Do we need to turn the light off? Should we have the light show and I'll show you what they look like? Hang on. You know, Fridays, if we do a Friday show, it's like my informal night. Saturdays, we get down to business. But if Saturday, if I do a Friday or I do a Sunday, it's kind of like, oh, let's be a little bit more chill. Because normally I'm just picking up pieces and giving you prices. Now, okay, there's another light on here. Oh, it's my camera light. Hang on. There we go. I'm not turning them all off, guys. No, that's not it. Wait, where's the other one? Here, we'll make it a little bit darker. Just because I want you to see. What glows on here. It's not even uranium crystal, it's manganese. It's the golden, the manganese, the golden yellow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's manganese glass, honey. Now I'll show you what yellow uranium looks like. It's completely different. That's yellow uranium. That golden is manganese. It's phosphorus. It's a phosphorescent reaction to UV light. $125 start, which is ridiculous, but okay. Ridiculously cheap. Because it is not chewed up or... Do I think you could benefit from a restring? Absolutely. Do I have time to do that? No. Leslie, I know you'd probably want it longer, honey, but all you want to do is put a little seed bead between them. And you'll give, if you put a seed bead between each and every one of them, you'll get another 3 inches out of the necklace. But find another one. You won't. I've never seen one that shape and that tutti frutti color. That wasn't 1950s, and that is not 1950s. The latest that is Deco. Where in the heck are all my switches? Forget where all my switches are at. If you could see the lights that I have to have, I'm telling you, you could see me from space. Because I recorded today and, you know, the light was going in and out, my stepson left the lights on when he went out to work. My husband and I came back from dinner and I was like, I think Ryan forgot to turn the lights off. And he said, why do you say that? And I said, because we were at the bottom of the hill and I could see the house. Oh, I'm sorry. I've got y'all zoomed up in there. Becky. Hi, Becky. Becky was leaving. The really big square ones, yes, sweetheart, they are heavy. That's why I said I couldn't wear them. I'll weigh them for you. They look absolutely incredible on, but I couldn't wear them for more than an hour. I was literally clawing at my neck to take them off. They're 100 grams. That's okay. She can say that she's done and come back. I can't tell you how many times I've walked away from an auction and then just getting ready to close like one of my devices, and I'm like, oh my God. Oh, yeah, I'm serious, literally sitting there counting up what I spend and, doing the VAT, doing my taxes and putting everything together, and I'm getting ready to, do a bank transfer, and no, they had to bring up something that I didn't see, and I had to have. That one's I love that one. The longer bohemian glass. They're all bohemian, sweetheart. Do you mean the multicolor? Going once, going twice. Fair warning. It's sold. Yeah, the long one, sweetheart. Yes, it does. Yeah, it has manganese and it has uranium. Hang on, let me grab even though we turn the lights on, the Bohemian will. The manganese glows. There are two different colors of uranium. Yeah, these are crystal as well. You like crystal, honey. You don't like glass. You like crystal. Becky. Thank you, Becky. Yeah, I eat roll when I eat rollers, I think of my dad. Makes me a little, bittersweet. Because I'm really not a chocolate person. But I'll eat them just to think of my dad. Love them, Becky. Yeah, the only thing, sweetheart, I would, eventually have them restrung. The beads are in incredible condition, though. That's the lovely thing with glass. If you take care of it, it'll be beautiful forever. Thank you, honey. If she doesn't sneak back in and see something else, then we'll let you back in. The chunkier, what am I looking for? The start on the crystal ones. Let me get a length on those, honey, and show them. Because we'll never give you a price on something without telling you, showing them to you. They are 22 inches long. They are crystal. There's lemon yellow, that bright like citrus yellow, like a spearmint green, amethyst glass, um, pink rosaline, a sky blue, then a pool blue, more rosaline, that spearmint color. Now the yellow is mixed there. There's manganese, that's uranium. Then you have the sky, the amethyst glass, the rosaline, the pool blue, and then there is a textured bicolor bead right in the center. by bicolor. They're pink and they're blue. And they do a bit of a color shift, just not a full color change. Like under UV light, the pink will glow. Yeah, 150 on this strand. 20, did I say 22 inches long? Oh, darn. I'm more of a crystal person than I am glass as well. So don't like, I love uranium glass, but I probably love uranium crystal just that little bit more. Oh, wait. Hang on, honey. I can wear them. 54.4 grams. I do prefer the more intense to the pastel ones. Come on, what am I doing? My phone, I'm talking to my phone, guys. Deanna's gonna be so mad. I know she loves this strand. I waited. Now I'm gonna have to find her another one. I know it. I love my chunky ones. I just can't wear them. I'm so envious of anyone that could wear the heavy, heavy necklaces. Hi, Jeanette. Yeah, they have little crystal spacers between them, guys. Clear crystal, if I didn't mention. And the barrel clasp. Love the colors. Happy, happy, happy colors. I need to find one like this for Lucia. She needs something happy colored. I'm going to call it going once, going twice. When the bid stalls for a while, guys, I call it. Fair warning. Well, you know that. If you've been here, you know that. And sold. Linda, love, 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 love. Okay, let's see. I think, what are we at here? 160, that, or 181. What the heck time? I can't even see what time it is on my chat. That's terrible. Why doesn't it show the time? I've never had that before. Oh, it's 12:02 here. Yeah, there we go. 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. Yeah, I've only been on 3 hours. I Listen, I had to do the math. I'm telling you, brain's a little fuzzy. So I'm going to probably take final request because you all want me back tomorrow. And we all know that when I do a Saturday, we're talking 6, 7 hours standing on my head. No, I did not show that, Jeanette, because I will show it, honey, but it is short. Oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. I know which one you're talking about. The black, you said the black and the white. That necklace, Jeanette, I love you so much because do you know how rare that necklace is? That's Latticino glass. And if I do sell that glass, I'll make probably 3 necklaces out of it. It's a big, long necklace. And Latticino, Latticino. Look it up. Look up a Latticino bead. A Latticino bead with lattice and a flower. Ellen asked for the big Vaseline. Oh, okay. The Rosalind with the Vaseline. Yo, stunning piece. Heavy. Ellen's not very tall. She's a little person. Not like a, not like a true little person, but 90.8 grams because of the big chunky front. Yeah, Latticino. Yes, Linda, I will be on tomorrow, probably 7 hours, and it will be fine jewelry, gold, diamonds, gemstones, more antique sterling, rings, necklaces, bracelets. Yeah. I have a jewelry store. If you're 5 foot, you're not. I'm 5'9". I probably tower over a lot of people. I mean, now I kind of always have. It's a nice 18 inches long, actually. It's not super short. And I have worn this one before, to be fair. Because all of the weight of it's at the front. It's not like my chonker that is a true chonker. That thing is like wearing a piece of the rock. I'll show you what this looks like. Bohemian Rosalind, and look at the Vaseline. The Vaseline is actually brighter than the Bohemian. Alan, these are the large, the super large necklaces are the most expensive. The best I can do on that one is 275. These are normally 350. No fillers. The only filler are crystal. I showed you. Let me take it up here so you can see. Like, the entire thing. Deb, how many pieces of Rosalind do you have? Yeah. Yeah, but you don't have anything like that. I know you don't. Because I think you've been ogling, how do you ever you say that, since I got it. It had a baby. This has the purple bicolor in the Rosalind, and it's a baby. That one has a Victorian clasp on it. How about that, kitty cats? Look, see, it had a baby. No, the baby is 175. That's bicolor and Rosalind. And when I got them, separately, of course, but when I got them in, I was like, oh, look, it had a baby. There's some shadowing in this glass, but that's in the glass. I'd say it's in fairly incredible condition, actually. Length on the baby. Oh my God, we're talking like it's a baby. I just closed the screen, but my chat never got better. Ah, how annoying. Barrel clasp and at a push 16 and a half. Oh my gosh, could we get any tighter? Could we just zoom in any tighter? Here we go. I'm so sorry. Are we out now? I zoomed out. Okay, if you hated that one, if you hated that one, let me show you this one. It's on a really fine, like S-link. And they're either the fancy cuts or faceted. And I mean, they're fancy cuts all the way down to the drawstring. The chunky multicolor. Oh, I'm zoomed in again. Lord sakes. This one's not super heavy, honey. Hang on. $16 long. Can be extended because it's on the roll gold links. Boy, it would be really helpful if I turned the scale on. Dippy, I'm telling you. Dip, dip, dip. What would be more helpful if my scale worked? There we go. 50.2 grams. 50.2. Those are Bohemian fancy faceted Rosalind. Those are 200. The blue green in the front. The blue green with the I have to check that. I'm not sure if those are crystal or rock crystal quartz. Hang on, let me get. And then I'll give Nicola a price on the see, I still say Nicola if I don't correct myself. When this is warmed up, I will tell you that uranium glass does throw off the gem tester a little bit. No, that isn't rock crystal quartz. So it's just cut crystal. Like just big, giant, chunky cut crystal, nothing major. This one is the same price as the Rosalind. They're nearly identical necklaces. They're just in another form. When I started out with uranium, Like most of my beads were this size. And then everyone bought, and then they wanted bigger and bigger and bigger. So what you see is the result of, people starting here and going up to, like, the $350 chunkers. The weight, honey, or the length? The length, okay. Yeah, just 16 inches. I have a very thin neck. 16 inches actually hangs, past my clavicle. It's not that it's short on me. It's just that it's so heavy, and I have um not ruptured, fractured C4, C5, and C6, and they'll never ever heal. So I just cannot physically do the weight. It's not. I'm still zoomed? No. I'll pull back, but better? Better? Oh no. Oh, you devil. What about now? Okay. I closed it and then, came back. I just closed the window. I mean, there's all this hanging back here too, guys. It's just awkward to handle. This one is 325. I dare you to find me another one. You won't. You will not find another one. HC, honey, refresh. Trish, this one is probably, now to be fair, it is late Bohemian. It is probably late Edwardian, early Deco. It's got a draw bolt clasp. Yeah, it's marked for Czechoslovakia. Round about the time when, the Niger brothers were. Not that it's a Niger necklace. I'm not going to ever say that it is Niger. It is Bohemian, which they did work there, eventually. But it's a bit earlier than. There's a little tiny fluff that needs cut right there. But right in about the same time that they were making glass. It's a Wilma Flintstone of uranium necklaces. That's what I call it. It can be lengthened with an extender because it has a spring ring. So you could wear an extender on it. It's got spacers in between it just to keep the glass from clicking together. But yeah, my idea was to take this Tutti Frutti and I was gonna Frankenstein it. Well, it wouldn't, trust me, if I did it, it wouldn't look Frankenstein. They are here. They are available. I want to remind everyone who loves uranium that I have the largest uranium ring, that green uranium ring. I do have a blue ring, a blue uranium ring that is larger. This I'll show tomorrow. And I do have a round uranium ring that'll be in the 13th or the 14th. That one is coming from Prague, I think. So if you're a ring girly, Jeanette, you don't want to know the price of these, honey. They're long. They're very expensive. They're 20, almost 30 inches long. This green is this is Bauhaus. These aren't Czech. These are German. These are Bauhaus. That's you don't see this green. You don't This is not a Czech green. These are Bauhaus. They're 300. Yeah, yeah, Bauhaus. I'm sorry. I wasn't watching chat. Yeah, they're so I have one other strand that is I, I was gatekeeping, and then I said, "Why do I have two strands? I can't wear two strands." Uh, Almost all of this glass, Deb knows. Deb has seen my personal pieces. Many of you have seen my personal pieces. I have shown my personal pieces, but it was quite a while ago. I don't want to say that I have more because I do, but but yeah, I do have almost. It's nearly identical, not exactly, but very close. It's those, like I said, guys, these are not if you're starting into uranium, most people when they start in are, tutti frutti's a big deal. A strand of blue and green like this is a big deal. Some of these pieces are because I had people that were buying for, well over a year, buying, one piece and then a bigger piece, and then ask Yvonne, ask Deb, ask people that are here that have like these big giant pieces in their collection, because it is kind of an addiction, to be honest with you. Glasses, one, and some of it, once you get it, you're like, okay, I love this, and now I gotta have that. Do you hear Deb? Yeah, Deb is a glass junkie. I know, I'm the dealer, but it's like the hair club for men. I, you know, I don't just sell it, I wear it too. But these giant chunky pieces, unless they're long, I can't do them. Yes, I wonder why I don't have very much purple glass. Who has all that? And to be fair, I gift her a lot of it because I'm not a purple person. Bags? What kind of bags, sweetheart? Uh, I've always had a ton of raspberry glass and I couldn't find one piece. I personally love raspberry pink. Listen, I've got at least 3 prolific strands of raspberry in mine, but I'm not selling them because they're mine. Oh, bougie bags. Oh, I don't know. It's not that I couldn't. Oh, could you imagine doing a bougie uranium bag? Holy heavens. Raspberry glass is delicious. It really is. You got some raspberry in that multicolor. Raspberry pink is my favorite winter pink. This is raspberry. It's my favorite winter pink. It's not watermelon. It's the color of a raspberry. It's the color of raspberry juice. Oh my God. Yeah, like a pomegranate seed or pomegranate juice. Yeah, oh, love it. Favorite color. Favorite color pink. Yeah, it did. I did hook everyone with those bags, and it wasn't intentional. I didn't like get up in one morning and say, "Oh, I'm going to put these bags together and, you know, make make all these people glass fiends." I'm I know you think I'm kidding you, but unless you own antique glass, once you have antique glass, you won't stop buying it. It does sort of become an addiction. Yeah, I just I'm on the hunt. I'm on the hunt. Of course, I I just had gone through my glass drawers and realized that I didn't have any raspberry glass to sell you all. And to me that was kind of upsetting because I it's a color that I love. I think it looks great on just about everyone. It's like the inside of your lip pink. And I'm not going to say how many drawers I have. When if my husband asks, I say, "Don't worry about it. That's too personal." Well, I think the music stopped a long time ago, and it is 12:33 here. So I'm probably going to say my goodnight so I can get up and do tomorrow. Because I've got to put all of this glass away and then set up for tomorrow's show. Yes, yes, honey. I'll do glass shows regularly now that, I want all of you. I want every single one of you to take away from Jewel School, to take away from the preview, to take away from, once you've got this priced, I want you to go and I want you to do your comps because you'll find out not only am I very fair, I'm very generous. I would love to be able, and I do give loads away, but I mean, you won't find glass like this. And if you do, you're not going to find it for what I sell it for. Yes, honey, if it's already been given a price and it's something you love, then you can ask for it. Once something gets a price, I'll always stick to that. Can I give enough for I do I mean, I don't know. I want all of you to be happy. And that's some I'm just like, people who feed people, but I give people gifts. I can't feed you. So the only thing I'm feeding you is things that I know you love. I know, Lily. You want green glass on a chain. All right, honey. I'll find you green glass on a chain. Yeah, glass on a chain's tough, HC, but I do find it. I do find it, honey. Don't worry. Well, I'm going to go crawl into bed next to my husband, who I haven't seen for a week. Oh, I so appreciate that. I did say Jason did stop in. I'm not sure if he's going to sell or if he's just sharing his collection. He's very knowledgeable. I loved everything that he showed. If you love to just look at jewelry, I don't know if he's going to sell in future or what he's doing, but hey, great channel. Really, really enjoyed, someone actually having knowledge. They're not sitting there Googling it. That drives me insane. Oh, Deb is an inspiration. God bless her. Come on, people. She works. She has children. She's running a house. I mean, my kids are grown. I just do this. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow. I think I was going to start at noon Pacific Standard Time, but I think I'm going to do it at 1. Just it gives me a little bit more time to chillax. So 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That'll make it 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 4 hours later, 8 p.m. for me. And chillax. Ha ha ha. I have to get up in the morning and do a preview. AG, oh my God, God bless you. It's 1:30 in the morning there. 1:37. Good night, everyone. Hey, I'll clap for all of you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. I know it's early where you're at, but for AG and I and Laurie, I haven't seen Laurie. I think Laurie's still ill. God bless her. Yeah, watch the preview tomorrow. If you didn't see the unboxing today, have a look at that and the unboxing that I had last week, and hopefully we'll have more. I will see you all very soon. Thank you very much. Thank you, Linda. Becky, if you're out there, sweetheart, nice to see you again. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Trish, look back, sweetie. If there's something you want, just email me. If it got a price and it didn't go and you want it, just ask. Oh, what's the matter with my Lori doll? Have a wonderful rest of your evening, guys. Thank you. Good night, HC. Aw, I adore you. Good night. Thank you, Deb. Lori, Christina, Terry, who's a big cheerleader. Love her to death. Good night, guys. Most importantly, thank you.